Just look another blitz game I played today now. E4, D5, takes take, knight F6, knight C3, knight E5. Let me check opening. Okay, there is also the opening. So here the white let's go BC4. Well, sure. Let's have a look at it. Well, knight B6, bishop D3, and knight C6. Okay. Good. Okay, but still, knight 3, there's still books, bishop G4. Now, okay, now this says there's an accuracy. But okay, actually, I can care and still go bc4, no, cool. So, well, right, there is not actually a threat here. So I mean, but well, I just want to make it go away. Bishop h5. Now I want to unpin it. Bishop e2. That's good. Cannot wrong. e6. Castle is also correct. Bishop e7. This is inaccuracy. In fact, it doesn't achieve that much. I don't know. Well, I don't. For some reason, I don't. Because I actually push in d4, and I don't. And I don't want to. So if I push, I am afraid of this and this. Now, well, there is the pawn structure isn't nice. Now what if c5 here? Well, of course, now I guess but there is the column which is open for the rook, so I mean it's not all bad. So I mean it probably would have played d4 without necessarily going there. This is an accuracy. Knight f6. Okay, that's also an accuracy, and c3 is good. Although it seems, well, okay, I mean, it's good, exchange the knight, but now I have to make the queen go, the bishop go away. Now I can play d4 as I want to. Castle, well, I assume that I was thinking about doing c3 and making sure that that would be, that it seems actually suggested by Stockfish, I guess that would be c5. Yeah, I mean that would be probably not, but I think just the idea is, I thought why not expanding the center now instead of play no. Now of course that will prove a problem, because in the end it's true that d4 turns out kind of weak. Now for black it would suggest is c5, but at the end, yeah, I don't know what. I wouldn't see wrong anything to exchange that. Yeah, I mean the black seems to be pretty active, so whatever. I mean. Okay, b3. He doesn't like b3 because now, of course, there is knight e4 that. Well, doesn't seem that much of a problem to me. Knight e3, bishop e3, I mean, and then I could do bishop 2. Well, I still, the idea, of course, after this exchange, putting the bishop on the long diagonal, and then there is pressure on d4. Well, so what? There is actually 3 attacks on d4, and then I'm going to struggle to. But I also 3 defenses on d4, but there is of course the possibility that bishop f3 and then the black can take the pawn. So I have to think how to react to this. Now my reaction is going to queen d2, which is not the best move. Now bishop takes, and now of course black can takes the pawn. Now the threat here is knight take f3. Will be this one. Well, now, okay, let's see that there is the possibility to make arrows here, but knight f3 is the threat, and then of course after g f3, black will take the queen on d2. I don't see this threat during this game, and instead I just happily take the bishop, the pawn. Now there is still the check on f3. It doesn't. The opponent does not simply and plays rb2, rb8, of course. Now I see that actually that I don't see. I retreat. There is still the check, but then instead to decide to protect the pawn, the knight on c5. Now I took d1, and now the position is still balanced. I mean, there is not a much difference what to do. a5. Now I actually still in the game. Now I take the queen away. Now, well, of course, now there is this bishop is annoyed. Now the idea I was about to play queen z3, but then there would be the knight e2 check, and I would lose the queen. So I actually have to pay attention, and actually queen e1 is the only move here. f5. Now the check is not wrong. King 8 h8. Bishop takes. Well, just because he takes, and now the position is kind. Now the blunder is f3. Now what is that a blunder? Well, no, it's not. It's an accuracy. Now bishop goes dead. Queen z3. Queen a5. Now, of course, now I have to protect the a2. Well, now I lose, but I guess I lose all time here. So I mean, or what? I don't remember. Details. Who did what? It is. What was the result? Black won on time, because actually, yeah. So it's actually it's about not losing on time so far for me. So I mean, I was still in the game here at this point. I was about to play queen f2, so rook f2. Sorry. Now what I wanted to go back is now let's see how the game might have continued. Queen e2, f2. Okay, let's see. Still, black has a good game as a pawn up and as a passed pawn. So it's black which we play for a win in a normal game, but in a blitz the time is much more effective. Now what I want to go back is to the position where well, not this, where I lose the pawn. I don't accept losing the pawn here. Now after this I would have to take. Now I'm a pawn down, but the position, but still it might be drawish. But without even accepting is the way in this position to avoid losing the pawn. Now I could go back here, attacking the bishop. Now the bishop go back here, and I go back here. So I mean, it just goes. We can do some repetition now. Well, not overly exciting, but yeah. Now that was probably the fact that having that d4 pawn turns out to be pretty difficult to defend. Now that's probably because also you cannot really push it. So that's the kind of stuff that's probably a little over my head, to be honest. But anyway, thank you.